Hey, this is Jeff at Miller's RV, standing in the sweltering Louisiana heat to look at something even hotter, the new Winnebago Era 70X. So this is a new 2021 that has just come in. It's a 70X on the new Mercedes chassis with the upgraded dash and all the features that come along with that new chassis. We'll show you those in a few minutes. Underneath the large electric awning that pulls out, there's a carefree awning, lights built in along this edge so you get nice light when you're at your campsite. By putting it on the awning edge out here, your campsite's lit up really well, not just what's right against the coach. So really nice little feature there. It does have the no arm feature on this, so this is fully extended. You can see it out, but I don't have to worry about running into anything. So great feature on that. Now this Mercedes chassis, this is the longer of the Mercedes chassis. It's just 24 feet long. It does have, one thing Winnebago does is really cool, it's got the roof rack system. Now the roof rack system, it does come with 2 solar panels, large solar panels that are part of the equipment package, but there's also a removable ladder that can be used on the side that can be put there and allow you to access and put storage pods up there if you want to do it. The unit does also have a air conditioner as well as a fantastic fan or max fan vent up there as well. We'll look inside. So on the outside, you do see large running board, which is great. So when you're getting in, you're not having to wait for an electric one that might or might not come out in time. You've got the big, large running board, same on the front wheel as well. Great access in here too to get to your awning extension and your battery disconnect. And we'll look inside. It does have multiplex lighting, which is a great upgrade feature that all of our diesel pushers have. So one other nice thing about it is whether you want to grab the handle or hit the button, electric door open and close. Real nice feature. Make sure your door is secured. You don't have to worry about a kid not closing it all the way, and these big doors were kind of hard to get, so if you had a child in the back seat, they couldn't get it closed all the way. And to open it, you simply pull the handle, let go, and it will open it back. The interior stereo system does play outside as well, so you can get outside speakers and sound out here while you're tailgating. But most of this for a B van, most people travel a lot in the B van. They do camp as well, but I want to focus on the inside and what this vehicle offers. So let's take a look inside. So if you looked at the controls and some of the features of the unit, now I just want to look at the basic floor plan. One of it, this is a great unit. You can see the cabinets are beautiful, high gloss finish. What you can't tell is the technology involved in these cabinets. There's a honeycomb structure inside of these, which makes them very, very, very lightweight. And Winnebago spends a lot of money upgrading to this cabinet over what most of the manufacturers are putting in. But in a B van, where every pound is important to you on your carrying capacity, it's crucial that we do that, where other manufacturers are just putting wood or not going to the expense of having this style cabinets. Now don't just be fooled, just because something's high gloss doesn't also mean that it's ultra lightweight, which these are. So great cabinet area, lots of storage, cabinet storage up here as well. All of them have the click lock to shut them. The sink is really nice with a custom sink cover, and it's set so even if there's any spills around the edge, it all drains in the center. One thing I love about the stove on this, there's actually 3 burners, something you normally don't find in a B van. Mostly it's 2, but this one does have 3. Convection microwave, so if you need to bake, it has that in it as well. And of course the refrigerator does have the small freezer section too. Now I don't know if you can tell as much from the shot, but this wall for your bathroom is a curved wall, which is really important because even though you wouldn't think that just curving it makes a difference, but giving that extra space, it still feels open in here, but the bathroom is hard to even say large in a B van, but larger than most B van bathrooms are, partially because of the length of it, how far it steps back or extends to the rear, but also just because of the extra curve of the width. You can see very nice nautical accent in the bathroom with the shower pan. It does have a place to hang the clothes here. You can take them on and off. The shower head is obviously removable, and there's a full sink that is here all the time. Porcelain toilet with a sprayer there as well. So lots of room. The toilet paper cover actually has a cover for it as well. Okay, so I'm in the dark in here, and I'm still in the dark for a couple of reasons. One, I have the shades pulled, and I also have the solar shades on the front windshield and front side passenger and driver's side doors, which really cuts a lot of heat out here. So right now we're actually in the unit with simply the air conditioner on the dash running, and it really is not bad here, even though it is ridiculously hot today in South Louisiana. But I wanted to show just how well insulated the vehicle is. Even the vent up top, which most of my lights coming in from the vent, it's smoke, so it's not clear, so you're getting some insulation from that as well, but you also can certainly put one of the pillows we sell or even the pull shades over that to give you more room darkening and really help keep the heat out. So what I want to show you, I mentioned multiplex wiring. One of the benefits of multiplex wiring is the master light switch. When I hit it, it turns every light I had on. So when you leave at night or in the afternoon, you can hit the button, turns lights off. When you walk in, you hit the button, and whatever you had on comes back on. Or you can hold it down, it'll turn everything in the coach on. So just nice to be able to set that, because you'll have the lights like you like it every time. You don't have to turn 100 different switches to get everything set. So nice feature there. You can see what's lit off. Also has your porch light and your awning light out there as well, which I have currently off right now. This is our main monitor panel area. So the main monitor panel is this Winnebago touchpad here. So you can see we do have lighting controls, which I can actually look in the different areas and you can see what lights are on, just like on this monitor panel here. In addition to that, we have your level gauges showing your levels of your black, your gray, your fresh, your batteries, and everything else are all showing here. Your sofa you can actually put up and down from the monitor panel. Your awning you can put in and out from the monitor panel. And again, all this is part of that multiplex system. You can start or stop your generator. This does have the Onan generator. You can start or stop that from here. Turn on your water pump. Turn on your thermostat for your temperature for the living room in here. And you can also lock it to go back to thing. Now, when I mentioned the water heater a minute ago, this does have the Truma tankless water heater system, which is a great system that provides the constant flow of hot water. It's a smaller gallon tank, but it does provide very good hot water, and you're very limited in your capacities anyway, so you don't want to take long showers in a B van, but it does give you that option of getting nice, good hot water. The top panel up here is your solar battery charger. I mentioned there's two large solar panels showing you the space of how much there is, and this is your charger showing your input. It can tell you whether it's charging, what your battery capacity is, and how everything is being filled at that moment. All of that is part of our package on there. This unit has a retail price of $179, so a little bit over the base price of $173. Great value. Ultra leather seats, of course, throughout. We're going to do a minute. We'll look back at the dash cab area and all the upgraded features in the new Mercedes chassis, including power driver and passenger front seats. So a real nice feature. So before we go any further, will you do me a favor? Would you click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you'll know whenever we get a new video out there. Our purpose, again, is to be your trusted resource out there answering your questions. So send us your questions, comments. We would love to be able to help you enjoy the journey by letting you know what's new about all these different products. Let's go look at the rest of the coach. Okay, so now I'm in your bedroom. It's kind of hilarious in a B van, right? It's all kind of together. But this is your rear sofa. The table is a nice size table that actually stores on the back. You'll get it from the outside access, and the table fits here. One thing I love about this floor plan is for two people, when you go to make your bed down, when you go to sleep in the bed with this floor plan, you can leave it just like this and sleep as two twin beds. So you can sleep on either side with your feet, and then it makes it very easy to get up and go to the restroom or get some water in the middle of the night or anything like that. Or your table fits in there, and then these two cushions will go in to fill the space in the center and give you king size bed in the rear. So whether you want king size bed or you want the split twins, either one work really well. You have nice windows back here, room darkening shades on there, nice big shade on the rear, big storage up top. Just a great floor plan. I love the way they do their LEDs as well too. Can't really see it in the video, but there's an LED strip of lights underneath the cabinets here, as well as the track lighting on the ceiling. Just gives great illumination. It really looks like the high-class unit that this really is. So I'm sitting in the cab of the new Mercedes 2021 chassis. You can see, if you've looked at a Sprinter van before, total different look from what you used to have. A lot more just room underneath here as far as space and leg room. You've got just a lot more residential or more of a higher class Mercedes look than what the old one really looked kind of like it was a delivery van that we were just converting. This looks like a Mercedes. Even the steering wheel, something so much more ergonomic. You can pull forward and get up and down movements on here, so you're going to feel in a driving position much more like you are with a car. You have paddle shifters here on the sides to be able to control your shifting and stuff like that. Your cruise control and stuff here, your voice and phone setup over on this side. So very, very easy to use dash area, and just again looks really, really, really great. You can see, you can always tell the difference in the upgraded chassis. If they have the full screen monitor like this, that's the upgraded chassis. If they don't, they make a version of this which is just a step down on the chassis, which doesn't have all the new 2021 features. So that is one of the things you can check for. This also has a backup camera. You can, when you put it in reverse, it goes there, or you can just hit the button and look at it. like I said, your telephone, navigation, your media function. You can click here and see what's going on. Great features there as well. And then you can lock the screen or from that. Just go back to the nav. Down here, your air conditioning, I've got it turned down to low right now. All of that is part of the upgraded chassis that this unit has. So you can see great features, but I think you'll really like the way it drives better too. So if you've driven the old one, come test drive this, see what you think, let us know, and we'll be able to put the word out to all of our customers out there. So this has been the Winnebago 2021 Era 70X on the new 2021 Mercedes-Benz chassis. So now, the only part of helping you enjoy the journey, let's go on a test drive. Thank you so much for watching our video. We hope that you found it both informative and entertaining. If you would, like this video and also subscribe to our channel so you can see everything new that's coming out as well. If you have any questions or comments, please list them below. Also tell us anything else you would like us to do a video on. Again, this is Jeff at Miller's RV. Enjoy the journey and click on one of the links to watch another video by us.